I found yet another super niche, really weird electronics component from AliExpress. So these are actually LED light bulb filaments. They're the little pieces that light up inside Edison-style LED lights like this one you see here. They showed up at my front door this morning. I didn't read the manual or anything. I just kind of wanted to dive into them, mess around with them. So I grabbed my power supply here, plugged it in, and then tried to hook up the leads. I realized they weren't marked for positive and negative, so I just had to kind of guess. I had these little clips here, though, that made it pretty easy. So I clipped on the positive side, clipped on the negative side, and I was ready to go. Again, didn't really know how to tack it, so I just started pumping voltage into it. Started really low, and it came right on around 2.5 volts. I figured it was a 3.3 volt device, so cranked it up. You could see it getting brighter and brighter as I upped the voltage, and I was so blown away by this thing. It gave off the nicest, softest glow, and it's like super flexible. The thing's like a piece of string. It's like spaghetti. It like, I don't know, this thing is just so enamoring and gorgeous, and I could already think of so many cool little projects I could build with it. Just look how like pretty this thing is, even just hooked up with the power supply. Again, I have no idea what I'm doing with it. I was thinking maybe I could like bunch them up, 3D print a little bowl, and have like a spaghetti or ramen nightlight. I don't know, but I think I might be onto something here. I really like these things. Let me know if you guys have any ideas. Thank you. Will it print on skin? Yo, what? Is this just me or did that work like too well? I feel like I'm gonna get like poisoned by the ink from this thing, but I think we're onto something. I think I've officially found the coolest piece of knockoff tech that you could buy from AliExpress. So the other day I was scrolling through TikTok and I came across this video where this guy had this cool hand printer gun thing. I was really curious about it, didn't know what I use it for, but I thought I'd check it out, could be fun for a few $100. So it was $6,000, not a chance. But I got kind of hooked on the idea, so I went over to AliExpress just to see if there's other options, and I found this thing. It was only $100 Canadian, which is like $250 USD, so I didn't really have high hopes. Pushed the order button and something actually showed up, and at this point I got a little bit excited. Went over to unbox it, opened it up, and I was surprised to pull out something that actually felt like a tangible, solid piece of tech. There's this other piece in the box here, which I figured was the ink. I just tried clipping it in, didn't bother reading the manual or anything. I was way too excited. This other last piece went in the bottom here. This is the battery. Powered it on and was surprised to see that the screen looked like pretty readable and easy to navigate. It turned out it was a touch screen. I was going to try to navigate around the menus, but I got too excited. I saw there was some test text on the screen, so I just pushed the trigger thing here and tried it out, and check this out. It literally just like, you push the trigger and you swipe and it makes perfect text. I was like so over the moon excited about this, and I couldn't believe how intuitive it was. Like, push the trigger, pull, and it like, look at this thing. I was literally blown away. After the initial excitement, I poked around the menus a little bit more and realized it was super easy to change the text. It literally just brings up this keyboard. Let's try out to rep the brand. Again, click the trigger, move the gun, and it just prints. This is like such a cool feeling to do and like could be genuinely useful. I saw in the menus here, there's other options for like spreadsheets or images, and then I realized there's a USB port at the top, so went over the computer, got this absolute classic, loaded up on a flash drive, and then just tossed in the top here, and like, it just kind of loaded up, and look at this thing. I don't know, I have no idea what I'm gonna actually use this thing for. I think it'll make really good for storytelling and content, for like intros for videos or whatever. I'd love to hear if you guys have ideas. I'm just kind of impressed by the tech. I'll put a link to it in my bio on AliExpress if you guys would cop for yourself. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later with some more cool tech.